Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Robbie Lawler.
You ready? You ready?
All right, DC, if I pass out, it's because I'm excited. George St. Pierre and Robbie Lawler are now underway. Really as interesting a stylistic matchup as we can put together in this welterweight division.
How could you not be excited when you got St. Pierre versus Lawler? It was unfortunate that these two timelines barely missed each other, but we finally get them in the octagon tonight. Let's see how this plays out.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy. That's a nice double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right. Cut him. Take him down. Cut him. Over and over. He's securing these takedowns.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back reach here. And now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
And now trying to take the back. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
St. Pierre's strike attempt there is blocked.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Another big body kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big.
Wow! Oh!
Now he's on top of him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Butler. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. A lot of familiarity on both sides. You know, Adesanya has done his homework in advance of the rematch tonight.
Yes, and he has to get over one hump. How do you beat your idol? How do you put it in the rear view? How do you say, this is not a man I've idolized, this is a man I have to beat to accomplish my ultimate goal? Israel Adesanya has said all the right things. Let's see if he can do those same things.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Good punch land.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Beautiful kick. Ooh, what a head kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Now Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. We'll see what he can offer on the canvas.
I mean, he can do it all. He's long told us that he has a great ground game. Nobody has forced him to use it yet. Let's see what he does with this position.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Silva gets caught with that punch. Able to check the high kick.
Nice stick with the right hand. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come flat over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start.
Oh, big knee.
Every time these guys.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
That is it! Unbelievable!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replay. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Circling towards the left now. Nice punch there by Adesanya. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big leg kick land.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay stands shows and talks to your toughness.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, lands a nice one, too.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago. Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's call a stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that
Oh! Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big big ground and pound strike. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it? Great time.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Ooh, what a punch.
Time.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That one appeared to stun him. Out of range with that one.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of this.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Unable to connect with the right. Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh!
This is a great fight. He went high on that one. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, what a shot to the body. His hold not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Now Adesanya mixing it up a little bit. We'll see what he can offer on the canvas.
I mean, he can do it all. He's long told us that he has a great ground game. Nobody has forced him to use it yet. Let's see what he does with this position.
Just missed on the front kick there. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest call.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Nice body kick.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. 1 minute. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
10 seconds now in round one.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator?
All right, round two. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Clinch work. And a knee. Big knee there.
Nice kick with the right hand. Big kick. Nice kick with the right hand.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, he lands another Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues. Wow! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers.
Wow!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Able to check the high kick. Slips the punch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight. An uppercut in it.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He went high on that one.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Head kick.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, huge block! Oh! Wow. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single switch to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, it looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a strong candidate. Now he... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Two decorated strikers here, and I would think even a world-class wrestler like yourself still enjoys a classic stand-up affair like this every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. I love this one because both of these women know that the easiest way to get their hands raised is to fight in the area that they are best. Both of them are fantastic strikers. One is much more powerful. One is much more quick. Let's see who gets the job done.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Caught that kick there.
Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and...
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, big knee. Oh! All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and new...
Now, she has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, straight right. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, she throws that hook so easily, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe she might... Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like
that's going to do it!
Oh!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Let's get it to... It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one, the classically trained striker versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And a lot of people believe if she can get off with the hands here early, it could be a quick night at the office.
Yes, she has to use her hands. She has to be fast and has to really make a point to not be kicking too much. Because this Jiu-Jitsu player, this lady, this female who has a black belt in the highest order will be trying to time those kicks to use them to lead into takedowns. She's got to fight behind her jab, fight behind the hands, and make sure she does not get reckless, because the moment this fight hits the floor, this is where the jiu-jitsu fighter wants to be.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Raquel Pennington. Nice combination there by Shevchenko, punctuates it with the kick, and if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, you better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holmes. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date. When she was, she is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Wow! Shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington. Back to the feet now. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Big head kick land.
Nice punch by Raquel Pennington. Shevchenko's lower jaw now has started to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep it on. Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, big left. Oh, she blocks the punch. Look to the head there by Pennington. Oh, she lands another punch. I don't know if you're going to give us an ooh-ee here, but that was a nice strike.
I mean, not yet. She doesn't deserve for that strike. Look at the turnover in that kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
Nice 1-2 there. Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Nice lucid punch.
Able to check the high kick. And she switches.
What a takedown.
Shevchenko gets the single leg takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
She's hurt bad. Oh, nice.
Oh!
You can't take pictures now. She has to...
Whoa! Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Oh! Head kick. Combinations here. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh! And landing some nasty strikes.
Another knockdown! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raquel Pennington.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Raquel Pennington and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go, round one, the classically trained striker versus the decorated grappler. A lot of people have compared this matchup to Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, and I think it's probably an appropriate comparison.
Yes, it's very appropriate because you remember, Amanda was always creating space and never being where Ronda expected her to be. So she needs to do the same thing. She's such a high-level striker. She has such a diverse array of skills in the striking that if her...
Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. That daddy big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, Pennington's strike attempt there is blocked. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Nice punch by Raquel Pennington. They continue to exchange. Well, she missed with that right hand. Man.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground pound.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Pennington gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on top. Whoa! Final seconds of round one. Round two winding down. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Second round underway. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Great action to get that takedown.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Right back.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
68 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko, and landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Raquel Pennington. Wild swing there. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. She's going back to that patented straight right hand. She did not miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of gray war just transcend. That is it! Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. We take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going. Here once more, Bruce Buffer. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Amanda Nunes.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. You've got maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got to sprawl and brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got to sprawl and brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling with this fantastic jiu-jitsu specialist.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, she blocks the punch. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's going to go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
So 31 total strikes have landed. Oh!
Can't take pictures now.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Oh, good.
Oh, that hurt. You can never know what you're going to see.
Oh, huge right hand. Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness. That one was thrown to end the fight. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so the narrow.
She is such a diverse.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, no.
Wow! Back to the feet.
Can't take pictures.
Oh! There's the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see.
And that'll do it.
That was nasty.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight. All right, is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Raquel Pennington.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. The well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go two ways. This can look ugly for the jiu-jitsu fighter. She can be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, big kick for her there. Oh, straight right. Oh! Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington.
Level change, your leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard, lot of... Oh!
You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Boom! Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
Landing over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, big left hook there. That's a really strong leg kick there by Raquel Pennington. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. And there she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that.
Now we're going.
Nunes gets the takedown. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Round two underway. Able to check the high kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combination.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run.
Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Amanda Nunes. Nunes has got the full mount. Nice hammer fist. Back to the feet now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture on instance.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Get up now.
90 seconds now to go in round 2.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown. Nice kick.
Under a minute now to go. Nunes's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Nice 1-2 there. Pennington's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's... Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. 20 seconds left. Pennington, oh! Wow! And what a round! So that's the end of the round, and you got it.
You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, wow! Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Another beautiful takedown there.
Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. And she lands another punch there, and this was not a pre-existing... Oh!
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Beautiful level change.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat. The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Thus far, 81 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington. 1 out of every 3 thus far, landing with 33% accuracy tonight against... Oh, and she gets the takedown there, and it really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she is already in the finishing mode.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. What a big-time takedown.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Nice strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right side. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space where she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all. Let's get it to... It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Amanda Nunes.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. You've got maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got to sprawl and brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got to sprawl and brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling with this fantastic Jiu-Jitsu specialist.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Pennington gets caught with that punch. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Nice strike.
26 total strikes have landed for Rocky Pennington. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it. Nice kick with the right hand. Nice kick.
She did not miss there. This could be the end.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh!
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the
And
fight?
that'll do it! That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day.